The story of how a man fell asleep behind the wheel before killing a man working on the side of the road stretches from Miami all the way to Tampa.
It was breaking news right here on Wink. This man, Darian Camacho, was arrested for killing a man driving with no license and causing this backup on I-75. This was near mile marker 72 on the alley. Well, today, Wink News went through this 10-page arrest report from the Florida Highway Patrol, and it not only details the horrific images of what people saw, but the ever-changing story that Camacho gave troopers. Now, Wink News reporter Jolena Esperto joins us now live from the Collier County Jail. Camacho just had his first appearance. Jolena, let's start at the beginning. Where did he get the van he was driving?
Russ, according to this arrest report, he told troopers he got the minivan from pastors at his church, but that he did not get permission to take the minivan. And he said he was on his way to Tampa from Miami to escape attackers over in Miami. And the next thing he knew, he woke up after already colliding with the cable knitting on the side of I-75 and colliding with the worker who was just laying down sod as a part of his job. The victim, Juan Reyes Garcia, he's identified as. And the driver didn't have a cell phone to call 911 himself, but a man who was passing by in a dark pickup truck did. Now take a look at that drone video there, because you can see that dark pickup truck right behind where the crash is, where the blur is. That driver of that pickup truck is a Miami firefighter named Dennis Villa. He was on his way home from work when he drove past the scene and noticed people were frantic. He told me when he walked up to check on the victim, Reyes Garcia, that victim already had no pulse. He spoke with the driver, Darian Camacho, who told him he was okay, but he did fall asleep. And he spoke with Garcia Reyes' two co-workers and friends, and he told me that was a tough conversation to have.
I tried to check him out. They were a little excited about the whole incident. His very best friend said that he had known him for 16 years, and he was crying, and he was emotional, very emotional. And he came up to me and he said, "Is he dead?" And I said, "Yeah, he is, man. He is. Yeah."
And Dennis told me this is a sad part of his day-to-day reality with his job. He naturally pulled over to help see what he could do. Now, I'm going to have more on his conversation with the victim's friends, that emotional time for him, coming up at 7. Live in Collier County, Jolena Esperto, Wink News.